58 people that are going to be there every single time. We have to get bags of ice. And I'm like, who's coming over again?
Everybody.
And it's like the neighbor.
Yeah, everybody that's 200 degrees outside.
Yeah, and so I definitely get water. I definitely get ice, because even I do the smart water bottles for convenience. But I'll just refill it with tap water, and I'm like, it's all the same. I just like the size of this bottle. It's perfect for, like, on the go and everything like that. Shut up.
You can get tap water from my house now.
Okay. No more lead?
Without lead.
Look at that.
And it's soft water now.
Okay.
It costs a bunch of money, but
It is soft. Well, a gun.
Yes.
From the 682, how Kevin met his wife wouldn't upgrade to Tinder Gold. All right, this is a true story. We met on Bumble, and I realized the workaround on Bumble, if you didn't want to go the premium route, was you only find out when you match with the same people. And so there's all these people who want to message you, but like the messages aren't coming through because you haven't matched. But I realized if you just swiped whatever the good way is, I want to say right, on every single person, then you get all those matches. And then Jess told me that was mean because I was probably hurting girls' feelings who were like, oh my God, we matched. I'm so excited. And I was like, nope. And I didn't realize that. I didn't mean to do that. I was just like, this is a workaround to screw Bumble.
Mm-hmm.
And
you end up screwing a bunch of women.
Well, no.
That's the goal of some people.
We're the KNC Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. Coming up next, it's time for Baseball Nuggets with Mike Bassick.
Well, the funniest man in baseball passes. We look at some Bob Uecker clips next. I know, I screwed it up. Thanks a lot, Bob.
Coming up in the next G-Bag Nation, we talk with Lights Out Sean Merriman about his new partnership with the 2025 East-West Shrine Bowl. Join the nation, 2 to 7 on The Fan.
I just can't get rid of the stubborn weight in my legs and my belly.
And there's nothing more frustrating than knowing that you're eating well, but it's not working.
Hormone imbalances were preventing these women from losing weight. Now there's a comprehensive plan to help. While everyone is unique and will have varied results, here are extraordinary experiences from independent body affiliates and actual Belvital users.
With Belvital, I just noticed changes immediately. I have lost 15 pounds. I feel like an entirely different person.
Get hormone health for women at Belvital.com.
Hey, football fans, it's Patrick Peterson, former 3-time All-Pro NFL cornerback, and now the new host of First and Five, the podcast that breaks down every game, every week, with new episodes dropping every Monday and Friday nights. Plus, I'll be highlighting key matchups for DBs around the league and Patrick's Corner. Be sure to subscribe to First and Five on the IC app or wherever you get your podcasts.
You deserve sunglasses that can keep up with your active lifestyle, whether you're on water, trails, or soaking in the sun. Shade and Precision Eyewear provides superior protection and clarity. Use code PLAY20 to get 20% off. Visit SeeBetterPlayBetter.com.
Dietz and Watson's been making meats and cheeses the right way since forever. What's that mean? It means never cutting corners, ever. It means cooking, not processing. It means our Virginia brand ham that's cooked to perfection, then twice baked to layer the flavors. It takes more time, but you can taste the difference. We come to work every day to do it the right way, even if it's the hard way. Because if it's not right for us, it's not right for you. Dietz and Watson, it's a family thing since 1939.
Window Nation customers have been singing our praises for years. With fast local service and an industry-leading 96% customer satisfaction rating, it's no wonder.
I researched window companies for the last year to see what the average prices were and the quality of work. Window Nation nailed both.
Get 50% off all windows, plus no interest or payments for 2 years. Hurry, this offer ends soon. Schedule a free estimate now. Call 866-90-NATION or visit windownation.com. That's 866-90-NATION.
When you're on the go and it's time to refresh your energy, grab an ice cold Celsius, where 0 sugar, 7 essential vitamins, and proven ingredients meets pure refreshment. Unlike traditional energy drinks, each sip of Celsius is a perfect balance of flavor and function. So, whether you're hitting the gym, the office, or your next adventure, grab a Celsius at your local retailer or visit Celsius.com to learn more.
With Marathon Rewards, you'll earn on every fill-up, which is amazing news for every kind of driver out there.
Whether you're a wait forever to fill her up, a routine topper offer, a relentless road tripper, an occasional commuter, or just a regular old point A to beer, everyone can earn rewards and save up to $1 a gallon. And you can join Marathon Rewards online, through the app, and even at the pump, making signing up easy for every kind of signer up. At participating locations, terms and conditions apply.
Looking to amp up how you enjoy your favorite sports? Then register with BetMGM to get instant access to a fun variety of parlay selection features, like the new look Same Game Parlay, live betting options, and more. Don't miss out on any of the hard-hitting action at BetMGM, the sportsbook born in Vegas. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to gamble responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only. This specific U.S. promotional offer not available in Mississippi, New York, Nevada, Ontario, or Puerto Rico. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in the U.S. For New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. For Arizona, call 1-800-NEXT-STEP. Or Massachusetts, 1-800-327-5050. For Iowa, 1-800-BETS-OFF. For Puerto Rico, 1-800-981-0023. Subject to eligibility requirements. First bet offer for new customers only. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. In partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel.
When something happens to your kitchen, you might say,
This is ludicrous.
but that won't fix your home. That will only get you the rapper, Ludacris.
Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim? Holla at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm's there.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Police.
No matter how ludicrous the situation. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Start the new year in style with Toyota. Check out the sleek Camry, a perfect mix of performance and luxury. Or the versatile Corolla Cross, ready for all your adventures. Visit buyatoyota.com for more. Toyota, let's go places.
Shop can't miss deals going on now during Pro Savings Days at Lowe's. For a limited time, get a free adjustable stand when you buy a DeWalt 12-inch miter set. That's a $229 value. Plus, save $680 in Idea 4-piece kitchen appliance suite. Now just $17.96. Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows pros. $113 to $124 cannot be combined with additional discounts while supplies last. See store Lowe's.com for more details and qualifying items.
Mike McCarthy has not returning to the Cowboy sidelines, and we've reacted.
We knew what the ceiling was for McCarthy, and I'm so thankful that we're going to see a new offense.
Front office is difficult, though. It's very, very difficult.
From the breaking news to our opinions and our sources on coaching candidates, this is why you turn it on and leave it on.
This segment is brought to you by Classic Chevrolet in Grapevine. They're the #1 Chevy dealer in the world with more Silverados than anyone else. This is Texas. This is Classic Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Based on new Chevy registrations 2023.
Brewers down to their final outbound. Now up to Christian Yelich. Here it is. Yelich.
Line getting set on second down. This quarterback part of their running game. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
KNC Masterpiece right here and on 105.3 The Fan. Right now, it's going to be a very special edition of baseball.
Yes, unfortunately, as we got into crosstalk, the news came down. So, Hall of Famer, multiple Hall of Famers. Hooker passes away. I guess I'm not going to say most known, but he was the Milwaukee Brewers radio announcer forever.
Yeah.
So kind of everything down.
You always know you're a big deal when you might be most known for multiple things.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know, you did good.
So we have cuts here to just, I mean, I know that we have fun and everything at 12:40 at times where I say take a load off, but this is just going to be a relaxing, fun Bob Uecker clip. Where we're going to just go clip after clip and maybe just talk about.
Can we play one that I think is my favorite that I don't think gets talked about enough just because it happened in the wrestling world? I want to say this was WrestleMania 4, and it's Bob Uecker with Andre the Giant.
There you have it. I still haven't found it. Champion. Don't worry about trying to win.
It's all there. They come to the line, 2nd and 7.
getting your foot off my shoulder.
Through the air. It's Lagway.
So Andre the Giant just has his hand on Bob Uecker, and the way he goes, "Hey, how about getting your foot off my shoulder?" And then Andre the Giant like pretends to choke him, and here he is. Still to this day, I can't even really make out what he says there, but Bob Uecker's like fanning over Vanna White just in front of Andre the Giant. I love it, and like he just shows up. You know, they didn't have any of that stuff planned.
Right.
It just happened.
His comedy during like broadcast, during fame speeches, obviously you can plan it. Let's go to his Hall of Fame speech. I honestly haven't watched all of his WWE one in 2000.
Yes.
I have watched multiple times. 2003, I believe it is, for Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. But let's just listen to his take on getting into professional baseball with the Braves.
He was not always a great player. I think people, well, you can talk the way you do because you're always a great ball player. Well, I wasn't. Signed for a very modest $3,000 bonus with the Braves, which aggravated my man because he didn't have that.
They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
But the Braves took it. From there, I went on. I was with the Braves twice, actually. They didn't believe I was as bad the first time.
It's tremendous.
Yeah.
And like, even though that had nothing to do with any of his time in wrestling, you heard the crowd, they're like, tremendous.
Yeah, and those are all wrestlers just enjoying his comedy. The thing that he's probably most known for is Major League, especially Major League 1, right? Major League 2, not as good. Major League 3, super flop.
He was a sportscaster in Fatal Instinct. He was on an episode of Who's the Boss as Uecker.
And he had his own TV series, and Mr. Belvedere. I don't think we're going to really play that here just because there's so much to get to. So I just wanted to say, we're going to leave out what's for some people is what they know best in Mr. Belvedere.
So here are some of his clips from, most popularly, his movie in Major League as Harry Doyle.
The Indians. So, that's all we got. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
Okay, and so it's just the same as and I know we'll play the just a bet outside. It's the follow-up. I know everybody says the one hit bit, but it's this follow-up of, don't worry, nobody's listening anyway. That's so freaking funny.
Let's keep going along with some Major League hits.
Caught a juvenile delinquent in the offseason in his Major League debut. Into the rhythm in his first offering.
Situations, really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room.
The base is straight pitches.
If you've never seen the movie, you can hear the thumps. And what you were about to say, how can they lay off pitches this close?
12 straight. But it is Bob Uecker, unfortunately, passes away. And
I think we have one more from the movie.
Let's hear one more.
It's the Jack Daniels.
Welcome back to Major League Baseball. So, Tennessee Aliens, 2012. Some of them were driven away by 10 first innings.
Third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
There's another one that so reminds me of you, Mike. This yesterday when you go, you know what? Screw the number. Is Bob Uecker goes, the post game is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. That's only been. So, like, that's what I thought yesterday when you were doing your read. I was like, he's sweating for Uecker there.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe without, obviously,
they'll spread the defense out going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Yesterday, but
misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Yes,
Keeps looking downfield. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back where it's
jealous of the picture that
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them.
A couple years ago passes, and he lived a great long life. And you start going, you're getting old now that
from the gun, the ground game.
Heroes or
and a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second
our childhood.
I know
passing Ricky Henderson, one of my childhood heroes, recently passed.
They will just add
so you just start looking at life and going, yes, I hope I'm 47. I hope to live another 47 years. But you realize that when people are passing,
and the Rebels get enough to move the chains.
I love when players understand
it's a grandparent or whether it's a childhood hero that was a player that you idolized or looked up to. You just kind of realize that, okay, life's getting a lot shorter. There's not more
make sure I
life to live than we have lived. We are probably on, golf cart, the back nine now.
Yeah. Starting in 1971, he appeared on Johnny Carson's show approximately
on the jet sweep.
Wow. And one of the best lines that he threw out there.
And he's all
sporting
to
goods companies with not to endorse their products.
I don't know, the beer commercials, as we head on to our next segment, I think that, Corey, you bring up something that we should say. Go to YouTube, type in Bob Uecker, whether it's on the Johnny Carson show, whether it's his Baseball Hall of Fame speech. He has the guys crying, laughing in the back, whether it's George Brett, Don Sutton. I mean, guys are crying, laughing. How funny his Hall of Fame speech is. The WWE speech, which I'll be honest, if I have time tonight, I'm probably going to watch the WWE speech because I've never seen that 2010 Hall of Fame induction, but there's plenty of things. If you have time today, go to YouTube, type in Bob Uecker, and just have a laugh for a guy that brought so many fond memories and laughs to us.
Take a look. The KNC Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. Coming up next, how about we do some NFL overreaction or reality right here on 105.3 The Fan.
Spend your lunchtime commercial free after this.
The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
This is Maggie Gray with an Odyssey Sports Minute. The College Football National Championship is Monday, and all the pressure is squarely on the Ohio State Buckeyes and head coach Ryan Day. For starters, they're an 8.5-point favorite, but after they bottomed out against arch rival Michigan, they've looked like a different team. If they can finish the job, that Michigan loss becomes a footnote in history. If they lose to the Irish, they will linger for the coach and team. I'm Maggie Gray.
Maybe today it's going to be beautiful outside, but I know coming up Sunday, the winter chill is going to be back. It arrived last week, and it will be here again. Is your home ready? Leaky windows letting in the cold. You can't afford to wait. It's time to call Best Buy Windows and Siding. Those drafty windows are going to cause you problems. You can get 10 windows installed for just $59.50, 0 down and 0% financing. Give Best Buy Windows and Siding a call at 469 Windows. That's 469 Windows. Remember, 0 down, 0% financing with approved credit. Go to BestBuyWindowsAndSiding.com. Best Buy Windows and Siding.
You deserve sunglasses that can keep up with your active lifestyle. Whether you're on the water, hitting the trails, or soaking up the sun, Shingen Precision Eyewear provides superior protection and clarity. Code PLAY20 to get 20% off. Visit SteveBetterPlayBetter.com.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired. Things that just will never come out.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights over in just 1 minute. Guaranteed.
Hey, football fans, it's Patrick Peterson, former 3-time All-Pro NFL cornerback, and now the new host of First and Five, a podcast that breaks down every game, every week, with new episodes dropping every Monday and Friday mornings. Plus, I'll be highlighting key matchups for DBs around the league on Patrick's Corner. Be sure to subscribe to First and Pod on the Oxy app or wherever you get your podcasts.
They got the flag. Listen to this crowd just shaking the
Dietz and Watson's been making meats and cheeses the right way since forever. What's that mean? It means never cutting corners, ever. It means cooking, not processing. It means our Virginia brand ham that's cooked to perfection, then twice baked to layer the flavors. It takes more time, but you can taste the difference. We come to work every day to do it the right way, even if it's the hard way. Because if it's not right for us, it's not right for you. Dietz and Watson, it's a family thing since 1939.
Window Nation customers have been singing our praises for years. With fast, local service and an industry-leading 96% customer satisfaction rating, it's no wonder.
I researched window companies for the last year to see what the average prices were and the quality of work. Window Nation nailed both.
Get 50% off all windows plus no interest or payments for 2 years. Hurry, this offer ends soon. Schedule a free estimate now. Call 866-90-NATION or visit windownation.com. That's 866-90-NATION.
When you're on the go and it's time to refresh your energy, grab an ice cold Celsius, where zero sugar, 7 essential vitamins, and proven ingredients meets pure refreshment. Unlike traditional energy drinks, each sip of Celsius is a perfect balance of flavor and function. So, whether you're hitting the gym, the office, or your next adventure, grab a Celsius at your local retailer or visit Celsius.com to learn more.
Looking to amp up how you enjoy your favorite sports? Then register with BetMGM to get instant access to a fun variety of parlay selection features, like the new look, same game parlay, live betting options, and more. Don't miss out on any of the hard-hitting action at BetMGM, the sportsbook born in Vegas. BetMGM and GameSix remind you to gamble responsibly. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only. This specific U.S. promotional offer not available in Mississippi, New York, Nevada, Ontario, or Puerto Rico. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in the U.S. For New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. For Arizona, call 1-800-NEXT-STEP. For Massachusetts, 1-800-327-5050. For Iowa, 1-800-BETS-OFF. For Puerto Rico, 1-800-981-0023. Subject to eligibility requirements. First bet offer for new customers only. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. In partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
shut the front door. Winning! No, seriously. Shut the front door. We own this house now.
But you actually need to say,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need. Welcome to my crib. No one says that anymore, but I don't care. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois. How do you spot the all-new Nissan Rogue Rock Creek? Here's a hint. It's got all-terrain tires, a tubular roof rack you can't miss, and it's tough inside and out with lava red detail. You'll also find it in its natural habitat, climbing mountains, attacking rugged trails, and never backing down from any adventure. The first ever Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
Intelligent all-wheel drive cannot collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions. Always secure cargo. Heavy loading of the vehicle with cargo, especially on the roof, will affect the handling and stability of the vehicle.
This is the exclusive home of Dallas Cowboys football. KRLD FM and HD1 Dallas Fort Worth. Let's go, Cowboys.
Unprecedented sports station. You're about to be Masterpiece, KNC style. On 105.3, the Fan.
See Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. Let's do some NFL overreaction or reality, and I'm going to start with this overreaction or reality. Despite being thumped in the playoffs, you believe the Broncos have a bright future. I would think the Broncos were way better this year than I thought they would.
That's reality, and if you hear Sean Payton talk about it, he says they found a guy that can truly lead them in Bo Nix. They completely believe in him, and the GM said that's their only goal now is to win their division. They completely think they can overcome the Chiefs at this point. Year 2 of Bo Nix adding to what they have as a team. Really stout defense. That's what they relied on this year. Nix helped carry that thing offensively. And their running game wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. Devontae Williams just hasn't turned out to be what you expected. Jaleel McLaughlin was not that great. Austin Estime was new to the process of it all. And so I'm interested to see, because Sean Payton, once he got Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram together, that combination was elite. It was great. So can he add to their running game? And Sutton probably getting paid a nice amount of money this offseason. Yeah. That's a good combination that I was telling you before the season to keep an eye out for. But did me well this year in fantasy football.
I don't want to say their future's not bright.
Yeah.
But good luck in the AFC. They're in the wrong conference. One, you have Patrick Mahomes you're going to have to deal with. For most of Bo Nix's, let's just say Bo Nix does have a 12-year career or 15-year career. Well, I guess the last 5 he won't have to go against. Patrick Mahomes will be 40 at that point 10 years from now. And then you have Josh Allen and you have Lamar Jackson. And we just talked earlier about Joe Burrow. If they could just eliminate the first 2 weeks of the season, they would be really good. There's so many good quarterbacks in the AFC. Even in their division, they still have Herbert. I know he's stuck in the playoffs, but he did make the playoffs too, along with Denver. He's a little bit older, but not much older, because Bo Nix is 24, right?
Yes, he's 24.
So I'm not saying their future isn't bright and they can't be a playoff contender for Bo Nix's career. Just look at the 3 major, and I'll say 4 major quarterbacks adding in Joe Burrow did make the playoffs. How are they supposed to overcome those teams on a consistent basis?
That is an excellent question. You might think this question is a little bit unfair. I'll throw it out nonetheless. NFL overreaction or reality, the Vikings were frauds all over.
I think that's too strong. Okay. I think that they can win 10 to 12 games next year. I think 14-3. Are they going to repeat 14-3? Probably. They probably say 14-3. So to your point, yes, it's probably too strongly worded frauds, because if they're going to make the playoffs next year, a fraud would be, hey, how did they do this? And they're going to go back to a 16
I got you.
I don't think that. I think they can win 10 or 12 games next year. I think they're going to go with a rookie quarterback. A guy making his first year as a quarterback in McCarthy coming back from injury. But I think they're a good team. But McCarthy's going to have to be maybe more than I think.
I've been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming down the inside.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown Gators! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
It's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking for the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to run it. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Brings it in down the left side. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And man, what a game-changing tight play. The offense is rolling the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Buys a little time with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a move! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hawkins. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he tacked on the extra point. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more snap coming before halftime. Quick handoff. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's break, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
2nd and 8 from the 16. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, you get the incompletion there on 3rd down, and you've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down 1 possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. Got room at the 35. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Rebels hit it quickly to the line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And how about the true freshman? Trusting him down near the goal line, down near the red area to give him the football. And listen, you know he wants to punch one in. Been talked about a lot, a high recruit. Everybody's singing his praises. He wants to get in that end zone and hear his name called one time.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
On that RPO, the QB is just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the 1st down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up 4th down.
Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He caught it. And he won't come close to the goal line after the catch. How about that stop as the defense takes over?
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Gators! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's going to pass on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Rebels racing to the line in a hurry-up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. Afterburner's coming. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels! He has been surgical. Precision passing. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. rebels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw it Slagway. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Stopped after a pickup before. Good run to get it out to the 34.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you. So you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
26, Florida, 22.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Trying play action. Scrambling away. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Wide receivers, they might at least have a hint of deep end, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right there.
The Rebels want to move quickly.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Oh, man, what a run. He wanted to get it in the house, but nice explosive play in the run game to get all the way down to the one-pointer.
Great effort by him. I'd expect this offense now to try to go fast, punch this thing using tempo.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. To the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Man, no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. Buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this game.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking downfield, it's Glagway. Still looking, on the move. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. You've just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score.
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Trying to punch it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And the ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
They'll leave it with the lone back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's gotten a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Here's the punt, and it is not a very good one. A short punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. On the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. No.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Looking to scramble. And that pass is intercepted. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jimenez. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in again.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
The Rebels get enough for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, the ball's out after that big play. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Man, those are...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Snap it to the back. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Makes the catch. It's right. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. And off to Jones. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Rides to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Minnesota looked less like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a throw downfield late. Brings it down on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. They'll throw it on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Pulls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical, generate some 1st downs, and march down the field.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Trying to get to it. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
No good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today.